F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch 2011's Margin Call. Margin calls, margin call, no S's. Yeah, I've never heard of this at all. I'm not even going, like, not even in passing, not even some random memes, gifs, nothing at all. But yes, this is a movie request coming from Z's.
Okay.
So I don't know, man. In 2011 era, I can't lie, I was in the military at that time, so I really wasn't even watching movies like that. So I don't know what the vibes are for real. I don't know what the genre is for this one. I just got it pulled up and ready to go. So I am ready to go. Shout out to Z's for the movie request. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
I'm feeling great, man. It's a beautiful day. It's a nice sunny day outside. You know what I'm saying? The vibes is right. Thank you, Z's, for this request. I have absolutely no idea what we're about to get into, and probably chuckling over there because you already know what we about to dive into. It's probably some madness things here, but I don't know. I did see one character on here, one character that's recognizable, and I believe it was the dude from You. The guy that
Joe.
Our boy, my boy Motion, the dude that the one dude that almost made it to this, that was supposed to be a part of the squad when we first talked about it. That's the show he wanted me to watch. It was either New Girls or You. And I remember watching the first episode for You when he requested. I was like, all right, I'm just check out the first episode, see if this is something I like. And dude was just there smacking the schmedium in the bushes. So I was like, I'm done. Cut it off. I'm good. But is that gonna be similar vibes here? I don't know. But is he typecast? Is what I'm trying to say. Like, you feel me? Is he a creep like and everything?
He gonna be a weirdo.
But I'm ready for this one, man. So let's get to it.
All right, let's get it. We ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Go ahead and click that button. Click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go. BP, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Before the door. I've never seen any of
Close
these
the door. Open the
establishments.
door. Close the door.
Kevin
Spacey.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
With Demi Moore. And Stanley Tucci.
Okay, why are these not serious people walking here?
These motherfuckers looking real serious in the face.
Oh.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
damn, they got a cast.
Are they gonna do it right here?
Best to ignore it, keep your head down, go back to work.
Yes.
I'm afraid we have to speak with you. Eric Dale?
I'm not Eric Dale.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He's my boss.
Why you snitching, bro?
You could go find my boss right now. Order his ass. That's what this is, right? Order? That's so serious.
Who, me?
Well, yeah.
This is my
I just
focus
looked
face.
I just look. You did look serious as hell. But
Bruh, I'm trying to piece nothing together right now. That's why. And I'm struggling. Like,
you got no pieces in front of him. Like, I gotta puzzle this together.
Look, I run risk management. I don't really see how that's a natural place to start cutting
We hope
jobs.
you understand this is in no way personal. The majority of this floor.
layoffs. Okay.
Damn, I've been there.
You have until tomorrow to either take the offer or it will be revoked. Over 19 years of service to the firm.
This is grimy.
19 years.
This gentleman will take you to your office so you can clear out your personal belongings.
Wow, you got this dipshit.
You still alive?
Uh-huh. For now.
Congratulations.
If there was something I could have done, I would have done it.
I know.
All right?
Yeah, I know.
I know people mean the best, but it's like, just don't even say that.
For real. Don't touch me.
Good luck.
Maybe he'll look into it.
Hey, look. I was working on something, but they wouldn't let me finish it. So, be careful.
Now I'm starting to think like they fired this man because he was finding shit.
You shut off my phone?
Eric, I didn't do anything.
Fuck you.
Oh. Demi Moore. Okay. Yeah. Fuck that Nokia.
That's who Demi Moore is?
Yeah. Who you thought Demi?
It's crazy.
Who you thought Demi Moore was?
I don't know what she looked like, bro. Like,
Well, that was fucking hideous.
I don't know who anybody is.
It's gonna get worse before it gets.
Hey, Kevin.
It's spacey.
You all right, Sam?
My dog is dying.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
That fucking tumor on her liver.
Damn. If I had the bread, I would too.
80% of this floor was just sent home forever. Now they're gone. They're not to be thought of again.
Damn.
I've been with this place for 34 years. So keep your heads high. Get back to work. Let's hear it.
Damn, bro. That's one toxic workplace. Unless you into that grind, bro. But at least he let you know up front, like, this is not the last time.
That's the thing. That's the difference. He's giving it to you up front.
Yeah.
Other companies would just hide it, and most companies do this shit. Like,
Yeah, plug that thing in, bye. Let's see what's in it. Let's see what this movie really about.
facts. Damn, I feel sorry for bro, man. He going home to his dog. Like,
This man just fired the 80% of the workforce.
he don't give a fuck about none of that.
In the office crying, like, he like, yo, you good? Like, get my dog dying.
Building up to something here. The music is telling us that he found something here. This man found the Matrix. Found Morpheus.
What's going on? Look at this. Eric gave me this file before he left.
Eric, he said be careful?
Yeah, so obviously I'm a little curious.
All right, I get it.
Fuck me. Once this thing gets going in the wrong direction, this is fucking huge.
And this is just our floor.
Yes.
I need you two to go and get him. There'll be a car waiting for you downstairs. You need to go.
Right now?
Sam's with his dying dog.
Email it to me.
I don't think that would be a...
We don't want this shit out.
I made nearly $250,000 last year. At the end of the day, one guy wins, one guy loses.
You do know it's a little more complicated than that, right?
Yeah.
This man's still drinking, though. You gotta be focused.
Be careful.
Yeah,
Be careful.
yeah.
Why?
Take a look.
You want to tell him what he told you, though?
We're now so levered up that once it gets outside of these limits, it gets ugly in a hurry.
And how close to those limits have we gotten?
We broke through these limits 5 or 6 days in the last 2 weeks. Now, somehow we managed to stay on the right side of it for now.
For now. Whoa, is that?
Yeah, and that would not be a bad day for us, historically speaking.
Where's the kid that did this?
I sent him out looking for Eric. I don't know, what do I know?
Get him back here. Get him back here.
You think he knows what he's doing? They have to. Okay. That's where they said Eric is.
Gentlemen.
Will, Mr. Rogers. Come with us, boys.
What's about to happen is this is where the movie picks up. They both about to get put down
You'll see.
Where are we going?
to the roof.
We're going to get a second opinion on your work, Peter.
I'm about to throw you off the roof. Throw it out. Or leave it right there. Yeah. There you go.
Had to do the double take, make sure it don't fall.
Apparently, Eric had been working on this for some time, but he wasn't able to finish it.
Peter, is this your work?
Most of Mr. Dale's. My thesis was a study on the ways that friction ratios affect steering outcomes in aeronautical use under reduced gravity loads.
So you're a rocket scientist.
Basically.
I was.
Sam, how long under normal operations would it take your people to clear that from our books?
All of it.
Yes.
I don't know. Weeks.
Weeks.
Yeah, weeks.
And Sarah, what value would you allow to be placed on those assets that might remain on the books if they had to?
If market, it would take weeks or months for me to come up with an accurate value on them. You'd have to go block by block.
Yeah, look, Jared, it's a very simple business, right? We talked about
Sam!
this.
We don't know where Eric Dale is.
I called his wife. He hasn't come home yet, and we turned off his phone today.
Perfect.
Yep. Thank you. What was her
That's
name
how we
again?
let people go. Demi Moore.
No.
It's a long way down.
Yes, it is.
Give you the heebie-jeebies.
Whoa, don't do that, come on.
I was just joking earlier.
It's a feather that might jump.
Well, that's very deep and depressing, thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm a little dark sometimes. Not today!
Not today. Yeah. If you made 2.5 last year, I hope you freaking stashed it up.
Come on, we should go.
This the call when he said, did you call him? I already did. That's who they talking about? About to be Gustavo?
Yeah, who the hell we calling though?
There are $8 trillion of paper around the world relying on that equation.
Well, we were wrong.
8 trillion.
Do we have a contingency plan here?
A contingency plan?
Yes.
No, we went all in on this one.
You
All
said
in.
3 trillion?
But whatever you do, just tell the truth. No sugarcoating, do not change a word of it. No one here is smart enough, including the rocket scientist.
Ooh. Maybe he is though. Okay, we about to go against a genius here?
It's about to be Logan Roy.
Okay, maybe not. Oh.
This guy.
Please, sit down. Just relax, stand up, tell us in a clear voice. What is the nature of the problem?
Now, the problem, which is, I guess, why we are here tonight, is that it takes us, the firm, about a month to layer these products correctly, thereby posing a challenge from a risk management standpoint.
What I'm guessing it says is that the figures your brilliant co-workers up the line ahead of you have come up with don't make much sense anymore. So you are saying this has already happened?
Sort of. That loss would be greater than the current market capitalization of this entire company.
Damn.
And standing here tonight, I'm afraid that I don't hear a thing.
Oh, head looking shook.
Where is this going to come back to us?
Everywhere. 40% done by 10:15. By 11 o'clock, all your trades have to be gone because by lunchtime, word's going to be out. And by 2 o'clock, you're going to be selling at 65 cents on the dollar if you're lucky.
Damn.
If you do this, you will kill the market for years. It's over. And you're selling something that you know has no value. You will never sell anything to any of those people ever again.
I understand.
Do you?
Do you? Jared, you got till 5 to break this down and draw me up a plan. Sam, let's talk.
That's it.
Sam's having the morality side to it. He said he gonna destroy the market. He's selling shit that has no value.
Yeah.
Most of us aren't going to make it out of this one.
Us?
The street.
Look, I just don't think I can walk in there knowing what I know and put the hammer down on these guys.
When did you start getting so soft, Sam?
Fuck you, soft. You're panicking. But I think this will destroy this firm. No one will ever trust you again. You're knowingly putting people out of business, full stop.
You let me deal with that, Sam.
That's grimy.
Facts.
That is so grimy, bro.
We're talking real bread here too.
That's like
We ain't talking about a little $50-$100.
No, that's like you buying some exotic bud, like a whole pound of that shit. And he give it to you, and that shit's Reggie's. Like,
What do you guys think Told made last year?
Would you shut the fuck up?
86 million.
Damn.
What?
Eric's wife. He's alive, he's home, doesn't want to speak to us, and he doesn't know that she rang me.
It's Eric's. Last thing we need is those guys going over there. No, you two go get him and try to bring him here, but you got to be back by 6 a.m.
people he actually know.
I
hate Brooklyn.
Sarah, I need a head to feed to the traders on the floor on the board.
Well aware that I filtered several warnings to you and Cohen about this a year ago.
I really don't think that's the best path for you to take.
Don't worry about my defense.
I'd really appreciate it if you didn't fight me on this. They'll go over the numbers with you downstairs.
It's crazy because everybody's saying they knew about this shit a year ago, 2 years ago.
And they do a damn thing.
Didn't give a fuck.
I have no doubt that Sam will make the right decision, but just to make it clear, he and I have always had the same interpretation of what's right. No matter how acute the situation.
Okay.
Like that. Loyalty.
Okay. Risk management. RM. We stick together. Except when we got rid of Eric and 80% of the floor.
Nothing really we could do about that. You know what I'm saying? It's above my pay grade.
Nah, I could have hit the who's coming with me.
So Peter finished the model you were working on. Caused a shitstorm.
I bet it did.
You think he's right?
I know he's right.
That's my boy. I trained him up from a pup.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Don't be rash.
Forget it. I signed my paper. I am out. They got
They'll pay
nothing
you.
on me. Do you know I built a bridge once?
Sorry.
Damn.
A bridge.
Sell you a bridge, huh? The old saying?
So over the life of that one bridge, that's 6,708,240,000 to 134,164,800 hours, or 559,020 days.
He's reading off cards right now.
Well, I guess you better get back over there.
People are just fucking dumb.
Thanks for coming by.
You're welcome.
Oh shit, the security that they sent.
Otherwise, they're gonna fight you on everything. They're gonna fight you on your package, your options, everything. You know? Be smart.
Be smart. He don't give a fuck about none of that. Yep.
He said, no, I'm good.
Well,
Come
you're a better man than
snatch
me.
me up. Come black my
That's
eye.
always been true.
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
Is that a check?
It's not a gift. I need to know you're with me on this.
I'm with the firm, John.
You can't have reservations. And I need to know now.
Well, John, I am completely with the firm as I always have been. Excuse me.
It's too vague. Voice crazy, bro. I'm trying to figure out what animated movie he voice acted in.
Am I getting fired?
I don't know.
Beep boop, beep bop, boop, boop, beep bop.
Almost definitely yes. Listen, nothing I'm gonna say is gonna make you feel any better. It's just gonna suck for a while, and then you'll be fine.
Damn.
Fuck normal people. You know, the funny thing is, tomorrow, if all of this goes tits up, they're gonna crucify us for being too reckless. Nah, they're all fucked.
I was just pointing at that guy saying, fuck that guy.
We all getting fired tonight?
Probably. It'll be a mercy killing, really. You don't have to stand out here for me.
They're all coming in now.
Yes, they are.
What you thinking, man?
Are you sure it's the only or the right thing to do?
For who?
I'm not sure.
Neither am I.
He was supposed to bring that confidence to the team, y'all. As Will? Seth?
Oh, God. Yeah. It's all right, man. Happens to all of us.
You all right? You're about to fire me.
Yep. You don't give a shit.
Yeah, this is all I've ever wanted to do. Really?
Really? End the conversation. That was sad. I can't lie. Man, say you about to fire me.
Basically.
Always wanted to do this. Really? End the conversation.
Obviously, looking back, it was expressed with insufficient urgency, but your point was passed on. I need you to know that.
So, what's your package going to be like?
I don't know. That's what I'm waiting for now.
What's your parachute look like?
Probably going to be pretty good.
Man, these people are just comfortable with making people's lives just fucked up.
And the decision has been made to unwind a considerable portion of the firm's holdings in several key asset classes. And they believe it is better that this turmoil begin with us.
What?
I'm sure it hasn't taken you long to understand the implications of this sale on your relationships with your counterparties and, as a result, on your careers. If you achieve a 93% sale of your assets, you will receive a $1.4 million one-off bonus.
Wow, this is how they do it. Wow. This is crazy.
Obviously, this is not going down the way that any of us would have hoped, but the ground is shifting below our feet. And apparently, there's no other way out.
Any questions?
If we are successful today, we will have been successful in destroying our own jobs.
Yep, and careers. Don't forget about that.
Have faith that in the bigger picture, our skills have not been wasted. We have accomplished much for the greater good. Here's your packets. Get to work.
For someone like them, that's a pretty good package. Even though you're kind of fucking yourself over for life. Will you sell yourself, will you fuck your career over for that much bread? Like close to $3 million?
I'm too tired to even think right now. What is this movie, bruh?
Wake your ass up, man.
85.
Done.
Wow. Gave her an offer she can't refuse. 85? I'm taking that.
You still angry about that?
It's all about percentages here. We just need to hit that 95 more.
Damn. That nigga hung up immediately. He said words out, click.
It's filled.
4 p.m.
The bell has rang. The market has spoken. Man, no, like we caught on. We already know.
Facts. He went from 94 to 85 to 63.
I just want to give you a heads up. They're going to start sending a few people home now. I guess someone upstairs really likes you.
He's walking with conviction here. What he's about to... Oh, damn, I thought he was about to shoulder check.
I thought it was truck stick.
The truck stick, you stupid.
You did a hell of a job, and I thank you for it. Come on, sit. Can I get you something?
No, nothing, thanks.
Spread it out.
I want out.
Yep.
I'm done. I want out.
You'll get your bonus, your options, and keep your current base, but I need you to stay with me for the next 24 months, okay?
Oh, fuck no. 2 years. Fuck you.
You're one of the luckiest guys in the world, Sam. Could have been digging ditches all these years.
That's true. And if I had, at least there'd be some holes in the ground to show for it.
It's all just the same thing over and over. We can't help ourselves. And you and I can't control it or stop it or even slow it, or even ever so slightly alter it. The percentages, they stay exactly the same.
You know that's bullshit.
I'll do it, John, but not because of your little speech. But because I need the money. Hard to believe after all these years, but I need the money. You gonna keep the kid?
Keep him. He's getting promoted.
Good.
Nice.
It's all hands on deck now, Sam. There's going to be a lot of money to be made coming out of this mess, and we're going to need all the brains we can get around here.
Damn, he getting promoted, but the homie Seth getting fired.
Well, he did just kind of linger in the background there. Really didn't do much.
No, that's facts. Went out, got drunk all night.
At least I have something to show for it. Oh, the dog.
The dog.
Wow.
Mary?
Sam.
Yeah.
See him, recognize her man out there. Called the police on that boy.
Sam, what are you doing?
I was driving home from the vet and I couldn't think of where else to go.
She belongs here.
Ex-wife? Okay, that's why she act like that.
The alarm is on, so don't try and break in.
Yep, them things was out. Thought that was your win, huh? Hell nah, motherfucker. Finish up your hole and get the hell up out of here. Said 20 years ago he would have had me. I'd have invited him inside. That's it?
That's it. Go off on him just digging.
Yeah, I hear it. All right. There you have it. Margin Call 2011 in the books. Z's, this shit was whack, bro. I'm sorry. The hell was this, bro? Look, bro. You gave us 1973 The Sting. You gave us a Marx Brothers A Night at the Opera. You gave us Ex Machina. And then you gave us this shit. This must have been a passion piece for you, man. You must have wanted this to be the first movie, but you was like, let me hold up and wheel them in a little bit. Because those first three that I just named, we actually enjoyed every single last one of those. Yeah. And that was hella diverse. I can't lie, though. You do give us diverse films. So I think that y'all gamble. The people who are more diverse with their requests, you are definitely gambling a bit more because you're just like, damn, what's going to land, what's not. And I feel like me and Brolic are pretty diverse viewers, so you never really know. Like,
that's very true.
It might hit or it may not. But this one was it was boring, bruh. It was boring. And I wasn't even that tired going into this, so that means that the movie really was kind of dragging me down a bit here.
Draining your energy.
Yeah, it really was, man. Like, I was really trying to figure out where we were going. Like, what was this suspense gonna lead to? Is it about to turn into a thriller? Like, what's gonna happen? And yeah, it was just, man. And then I think I also was like trying to overcomplicate it a bit too, and it was just really wasn't even that complicated. Like, it just was what it was, and we just had to kind of watch people's lives play out here.
Yeah, basically.
How you feeling over there, bro?
Wow, how do I follow that up? First of all, let me say thank you, Z's, for the request as usual. It was a pleasure. This one, I gotta say, man, it wasn't as bad as Formal saying it is. All right? And no. Listen, I do agree. It is boring. It is. I can't lie, especially the midsection. Like the beginning, I gotta say, it was very. I was interested. I'm intrigued. I'm trying to. I was trying to figure out what the hell what the hell we're watching here. Obviously, it took a little while to get that. These people are investing money, and obviously they're selling and trading and stuff like that. So once I got my head around that, and then we kind of got comfortable in that area, I felt like that's where it kind of dissipated. Because like you said, it's kind of just us watching these people go through their lives and basically just seeing this day kind of, do his thing. I'm not saying it's the most amazing movie ever, but I don't think it's as bad as you saying it is. You know what I'm saying? It had a moment.
What was the best part? What was your favorite part?
I froze. I don't know. There isn't one.
It was probably one of them random moments where they were just spitting out statistics. I guarantee it, bro. Like,
my favorite part is probably when they talked to Eric when he was outside in the stool.
And he was spitting out the statistics. Yeah. He was spitting out the mileage. I made the bridge. And before that, there was a scene where the other dude was talking statistics, and it was like, that sounds kind of cool. Like, that was it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Everything else was like,
maybe
good actors here too.
No,
like,
real good actors here. Like we had a cast here. We had a cast. I don't know. Maybe because we're not in the corporate world. Do you think that has something to do with it?
That's not an excuse, bruh.
It's not because
if they gonna make movies just for Wall Street niggas, traders. Like, come on, bruh.
You gotta make it a little
how
bit more
well you think these
interesting.
movies really gonna do? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that's not an excuse, bruh.
Yeah, because we could easily make a movie like this, but dumb it down. Like, you feel me?
That's like telling a white nigga from the suburbs he can't go watch NWA. Like, are you gonna enjoy it? Like, shit. Fuck it. If he ain't like it, he ain't like it. Nah, no, that might be a little bit. But nah, man. I don't know. I don't know what I was missing here, bruh. Like, it just didn't hit for me.
Let's break it down.
What is there to break down?
From beginning to end, let's break it down the way we use that.
This shit was like, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
You having some trouble here, huh?
Trouble?
You having some troubleshooting?
I'm about to hit stop recording and just walk away. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm ready to score this shit, bruh. Like, I don't like, bruh. Y'all don't understand, bro. Like, I don't really be trying to. I be trying to really be giving y'all what it is, man. And this ain't what it is, man. Feel free to call me stupid or whatever, ignorant. It is what it is.
Nah, listen.
I can't have it. This was not it, bro. There was not one thing here that pulled me into the like you said, the beginning was good. I liked the beginning because, you know, I'm just like, okay, you know, you telling motherfuckers be careful and shit. I'm like, dang, like, are we about to get a little, you know, sinister here? I'm not expecting bloodbaths or anything, but, you know, it's just like, how bad are things gonna get? But I mean, I guess in like a blue collar sense, you know, this is as bad as it's getting. You know, niggas is getting laid off. Niggas' lives is definitely changing within 24 hours. You know, this is, in a sense, a bloodbath, you know, metaphorically. But again, we just watched these people's lives play out. Like we literally ended with Buddy burying his dog.
Yeah.
It's just like, damn. Like, really? Like, damn. Come on.
I don't know. I think it's a great. I mean, I don't think it's great. I mean, let me take that word back. Okay. I think it's a way to show, you know, just the other side of things that some people wouldn't even see. I feel like. No?
We hear about layoffs all the time in the news.
Yeah, but, you know what I'm saying? Not only was this layoffs, this was also ruining businesses and destroying people's lives because the people that they're selling this to are essentially buying nothing, right?
That part was interesting, but we didn't get to see anything come from it though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like, he hit him with the whole, you about to destroy the market for 2-3 years. It's like, damn, hold up. Like, this is getting, like, it's like,
that to me was the most interesting part about it, like, for me.
But we don't get to see it play out, so it's just like, yeah, we get to see them sell, but it's still like we don't get to see. Like, if we would have got like a fast forward kind of, like, I don't know what I'm asking for, to be honest. But I guess that just goes to show how much I probably didn't understand what I watched. But I feel like I got the gist of it enough to be able to go through the, you know, it's like watching Succession, you know, like that's like saying we shouldn't have understood Succession because we not fucking CEOs and CEOs and shit. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah, but Succession was more like family dynamics and how, you know, the father is trying to hold, you know.
You lost your dog. You related to Sam.
Yeah, that's true.
I work in the corporate world. I relate to the young bulls. I've seen layoffs and shit out, bro. Silicon Valley went crazy a couple years ago during COVID and all that shit. Everybody was worried about their jobs. People still worried about their jobs today.
No facts.
Like, so it's just, I don't know, man.
You're fired.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're fired.
They gonna come for the pitchforks. Oh, fuck you. Nah, man.
You're fired.
Z's, I want to hear. I want to know what you was really thinking, bruh.
Nah.
What was you really thinking, bruh? What do you think about this movie, bruh? Did you fall asleep your first time?
I love this nigga, man.
Cuz, what you want me to say? I can't do the happy-go-lucky, bro.
Nah, I know, I feel you. Listen, this channel's
like
not
Buddy
about
with
that.
the bold eyebrows. Like, this nigga eyebrows had Killer Instinct in him. Like it was like his aura, bro. I'm like, yo, we about to pop off with the rocket scientists and shit. We about to be careful, nigga. We about to be careful. Plug this fucking like, come on, son.
Yeah. I don't know. I felt like some of the way that they filmed some of this, they could have brought a little bit more life, to it.
You feel me? We had a useless Seth.
Yeah, he really didn't do anything. He didn't really have that much dialogue in the film as well. At all. Not only him not being included in the affairs, he was just basically backseat. Basically kind of like us. We were just there for the ride, kind of like him. And by the end of it, we all end up crying.
That convo was dirty.
The bathroom convo?
Yeah, that was cutthroat. I can't lie. That was cutthroat. That man said, you about to fire me. That nigga said, like, he said, and what he say after that?
He said, this is what I always wanted to do.
Yeah, this is what okay. Or really? Yeah, really? Like, nigga, you dummy? Like, I made
not know?
fucking $10 million last year, you dummy.
Yeah,
not caring about this at all.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it was a sad moment, and it's like it's like people who want to be like devs, like gaming devs and shit. You're just like, do you not know your own industry? Do you not know that it's very fucking, it's not. This is not it. It's very chaotic. You feel me? You're gonna.
But Seth was the one that was so nonchalant too in the beginning. Cause Buddy was telling him you need to take this more serious. He was like, you don't take this serious. He's like, nah, man, you take it too serious. He's drinking the beer every time we see him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he got what was coming to him. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish they would have expanded on this. This could have potentially been like a season, and it could like if this was like a mini series, I think they could have probably did something here. But I don't really know who this movie was for. It wasn't for me though. I can't lie. Shout out to Z's though. Z's 101. Like I said, Z's hit us with 3 bangers back to back and decided to, drop one of these. It is what it is.
Listen, I feel like we all got one of these movies.
Nah, bro.
Nah, you don't think so?
Nah.
We ain't got one of these movies where like we all like it ain't good, but it's just something about it that you like. Nah.
Nothing but fire. Big Fish.
I guarantee. We needed to watch this Big Fish because he talks about.
Nah, Big
this
Fish is actually cracked though.
He talks about this fish like it's big.
I'm just talking shit.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fire him. Okay, you're fired.
I got nothing but heat in the pocket, baby.
Bro. All your movies are trash. You like Blanket Man.
Blank Man?
Blank Man, yo.
This man don't even know the movies he tried to.
It's Blanket Man. It's Blanket Man. Okay, he has the blanket cape.
You like nude nuns, big guns, and the striker to kill the tomatoes and shit like that. Those are the type of movies you be all ginger dead man and shit, bro. Like, give me a scope. Give me final thoughts in the scope, man.
All right, man. I'll give you the.
I can't talk through this movie because I don't know. I don't know how I feel, bro. I do know how I feel.
I know how he. Yeah, I definitely know how you feel. Listen, I thought it was interesting seeing. Seeing these people do what they do. I thought it was interesting. I like how we were, presented with a problem. Eventually, we found out what the problem was, and what type of destruction it could have caused to the company and everything that they're willing to do to take. They're willing to fuck people over. And on top of that, what really had me was like that the people who had to sell through the fire sale, basically you're essentially just shooting yourself in the foot. I mean, $1 million, $2 million, can you live off of that for the rest of your life, for them?
Yeah. Me personally.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think so too. I think I could live pretty comfortably with
pay off a couple debts. Do some smart investments.
I mean, I ain't got a lot of
rest
debt,
up.
so that's easy.
Me neither.
That's light work.
My numbers will be less than his for sure. Like, I'm not gonna buy 100. What he said, he spent 170 or 125 on a car.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm definitely not.
Oh yeah,
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm fixing my beater, fixing that up. That's it.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
New headlight.
I'm chilling.
So probably some.
But he's
rims on
already
it.
been in that life though. He said he's been
course.
working for the company for like 10 years, so I could see why he's buying lavish cars and shit.
I don't
Like,
need
so
none of that.
I'm gonna be modest with my shit and
Yeah.
invest and make sure it's growing before I try to make another wild spending move. Like, so yeah, I
Yeah,
can chill.
I think. But will you be willing, like, in your heart, will you be willing to fuck people over for it?
It depends. It depends. I feel like the people like Sam, I understand Sam's point of view because he's been there for 30 plus years. But the younger cats, I can see why some of them are a little bit more like, yo, fuck it, because they, like, the morals are a little bit different. You know, you still got some growing to do. Like, if I was only in the company for like 5 years, I probably wouldn't even understand, like, the repercussions.
I like the way he put it, though.
consequences,
He put it like, you know, the ground is shifting under us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we about to fall through this motherfucker. So, you either fall or, you know, when you fall, you got a bag at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like Buddy said, he said, shit, this shit happens every 10 to 20 years, too, anyway. So, it's like...
Yeah.
It's just a volatile market, just in general. It's always gonna happen.
There's things about this movie that I do enjoy, but as a movie, I would say this: if I was watching this not on the channel, I probably most likely would have fell asleep on this, 100%. I'm just gonna be honest, these. But I do think they had a really good cast, great cast here, a lot of phenomenal actors, actress. But yeah, I felt like they didn't do much with it. They didn't do much with it at all. There's a lot of just nothing in the air. You know, we're walking from here to there. You know, we got this guy walking outside. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They probably could have done something here to spice it up a little bit. But I'm just gonna give you my score now. All right, bro. I think this one right here probably gets a 6.5. I think that's where I'm at.
That's an interesting score because I was gonna give it a 6.5 too, but you liked it more than me, so maybe I should just give this shit a 3, motherfucker. Like, no, I'm just. Now I'm gonna give it a 6.5 off the strength that it's a movie, and I've said that before in the past. Like, if you at least put a movie together, you know, I don't know if you could be. Well, you can be, but still, there was good There was good scenes here for sure. There was good actors here. I mean, they had Demi Moore in here doing her thing, but. And then I also agree with the setup. I think they really had a pretty solid setup, but it was just like after that.
Yeah, that
what the hell?
That's why I put it at a 6.5 because like 5 will be just average. Like, okay, like this is. I feel like for the most part this is average, but it had me going in the first part, so I was like, okay, that's why I kind of gave it a 6.5.
See what the world think.
See what the world think.
The world think.
I think the world is right where we at. I'm not even gonna guess. Rotten Tomatoes, I do think Rotten Tomatoes is a little bit higher, so I think Rotten Tomatoes will probably be in the 70s.
What about IMDb?
I am
the same as us.
Yeah, same as us. I really don't see any movies like below 60. I don't think we've seen a lot of movies in the 60s.
Oh, that's who Jeremy Irons is. Okay. Just looking at.
Yeah, he's the vampire guy, right, from Underworld.
Was he in that? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
But he was told he was the big boy pulled up in a helicopter with the voice. I recognize his voice from animated shit. But yeah, IMDb 7.1.
Okay.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 87.
87.
And the popcorn meter is 74.
Yeah. I would have gave this a 7, but I feel like I don't know. I think Formal convinced me. Cause that's where I was at when going leaving out of the movie. I was like 7. I think Formal kind of convinced me like this movie really didn't do much. Yeah, man. There we have it.
Yeah, shit just too slow, bro. Like, even though the act, like, you know, this actors acting like doing, but it's just like, Too slow for me. But yeah, there y'all have it. Once again, shout out to Z's. Appreciate you for the request here. Again, 3 solid movies. And then your first 6.5 from your 2 hosts. It's good, though. It's all good. We appreciate you. If y'all still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving. Y'all know what to do with this video. Definitely drop the likes. Definitely comment below.
Facts.
Love to hear your thoughts about this movie.
Facts.
Likes, dislikes. Let's get it.
And also, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but you're going to have to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. Have double R's out, y'all.
Peace.